He's not the guy you want to spend very much time with. He'll find a way to ruin you if he can. I think he's probably the ultimate borderline personality disordered gangster, opportunist, menace, psychopath. Yeah, he's a fascinating character. This kind of stuff, I think, translates to cinema so beautifully because really, ultimately, the job is done for you visually by Agatha Christie. The character work is pretty much done. Everything translates so well because she did not, the detail with which she approached her books and these characters and her observations. It's astonishing. It's quite, it's impressive. No, I don't think, if you really think about it, it would be quite an interesting, it'd be quite interesting to know the process that she went through as she was writing a book. Now I have to read a book about her to find out. That is one of the most calm, organized, and kind of ready for anything sets that I've ever been on. It all comes down from him, and he is a gentleman to everyone, and I believe that's why. I think it's because I'm not the artist. He's not the artist. We're not all everybody there is an artist. Everyone there, from the key grip to the dolly grip, to the sparks, to the craft services. He's that type of man. So the set itself is so open. It's yet closed as well, and intimate when necessary. But he allows people to be, and I think that's one of the best things, is that he allows people to be, allows them to do their job to the best of their ability, and that does everything in terms of having a set that's conducive to creative sparring, searching, wrenching out something absurd to get a certain reaction off someone. So basically what I'm saying is, like, you have the opportunity to try anything. I'd been on the Orient Express before, and it's almost exact. Yeah, it pretty much is exact. It still has that sort of, that class. It was, that class, that elegance, that. It was really, that was quite something. Can play the character as you would expect Kenneth Branagh to play a character, which is not to expect what you think you should expect. He's gonna go somewhere else, and he did. My God, what a mustache. It's like a double mustache, but it is so genius, and he could have done the classic Poirot mustache, but he did not, and I found that, I applauded that immediately. I die in the eyes of Judi Dench. I worship Judi Dench, and have done for a long time, and had the opportunity to meet her and work with her on Chocolat many years ago. And I thought, Dame Judi Dench, and my God, her work in the theater and her work, her work is impeccable. She's just purity. She's the real thing, and it's incredible. It's an honor to be in the same proximity as someone as filled with gifts and talent and everything. Stardust, man. She's stardust. First of all, every frame of the thing is gorgeous. It's just beautifully shot, and there's never an opportunity for a boring moment in this thing. I think it's clever. It's a very clever film. It sort of has everything the viewer wants. I mean, a film like this, it really does, because it's time travel on one hand. I mean, you're back in this other era when things were very, very different. But you've got stellar performances from some of the greatest actors who've ever lived, certainly, and a filmmaker who has taken Agatha Christie's work to a level that's beyond